guys, welcome back. As you can see, we are in Body Shop, which usually means we're building Sims, one would hope. Today we are working on our 7th and final Catherine of Aragon for our Different Faces challenge. This time we are doing the Catherine of Aragon from Carlos Rey Imperator? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I do apologize. Another dark-haired Catherine, but we're going to survive. If anybody is wondering why we are not doing the other Boleyn girl, Philippa Gregory gets one. One, and it's the redhead. No discussions. So yeah, we're gonna just jump right in, pretty much. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I like building Sims. I don't know why, it's just something that I've enjoyed doing, even when they have features that kind of ruin my day. Not looking at you, last Catherine, in your nose, but a little bit looking at you. Alright, so brown hair. So excited about the brown hair, if you can't tell. Brown eyes. This Sim's got kind of buggy eyes. Alright, let's get, she's got an oval face shape. Kind of like that. I like this brow shape for her, but it needs to be a little, actually, they need to be pointy. Need some pointier brows. Maybe. I am just exhausted today, I don't even know why. She is a tired human. I wanted to film this because even if I'm tired, I can still do things. And it's entertaining. I love these eyebrows. I know they're ridiculous, but I don't even care. They're fantastic. Let's do these. That's got a little bit of an arch in it. I try not to give them, like, clearly maintained brows because it's not realistic for the era. Let's go with those. She's got big ol' eyes. Pretty sure those will qualify for the doe-eyed category. I don't think any of these are going to be big enough. Let's go with those and then we can work with it. She's got a bigger nose. Kind of bulby. Actually, no. I just need a base to work with. Let's go with that. We can work with that. She's probably the first Catherine we've had that actually has a mouth. All the others are very thin-lipped. I don't know if that's just they're trying to go for the crone style. There's nothing wrong with having thin lips, but just I thought it was interesting that stylistically speaking, that's a popular physical trait in the actresses that portray Catherine. Alright, let's jump right in. God, my throat is tight. I feel like I haven't talked all day, so that's probably why. It's got a little bit of cheekbone, not really a ton. It's down a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more of these different faces challenge. I kind of want to, but I also don't know if I'm going to. So I would like to honestly do all the wives. I feel like that would be really fun. And we're definitely going to go in-game and compare them just to see what they look like and what's different, what's the same. I really enjoy that. And it could be interesting to do all the ands, but I haven't decided yet. Definitely comment below if you have any thoughts or opinions. You do or don't want to see it. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. I mostly do this for my own entertainment, but it's nice to be nerdy with other people about history. Most people in my life don't really appreciate history. My partner will watch documentaries with me, but I know it's not his preference. Like, he'd rather watch more science-y things, which I like too. I love science, but I like history. History is my love. which is so funny because I hated history in school. Hated it. And that's just because so much of history, I feel like, in schools is names, dates, places, and memorization. Like, you're not actually learning about them like they're people. And so I hated it. Thought it was boring. Thought it was awful. Like, even the parts where we kind of get a little personality for people. I know when we're younger, we get the stereotypical George Washington never told a lie. But I just feel like we don't. The reason why people don't like history is because they don't make them real. It just feels like almost like a TV show or something. Like, they just don't feel real. They feel fictional. So it's really hard for people to be invested or want to know more when they're like, I don't care about these people. Who are they? Why should I care? And you should. You should care about history. History's awesome. I'm not biased at all. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Also, we learn weird things in history. A lot of it's not accurate, but history class likes to teach you about things, but never explain the context. My favorite example of that is Johnny Appleseed. Never explained. Never explained. We're just supposed to accept that as a fact and never be like, why was this dude hanging around just planting apples and being a hermit? God, I'm losing my voice. Yeah, they never explained it. And I remember one day just thinking, why the heck did we learn about Johnny Appleseed? What was that? Like, what was the deal? So I actually stumbled across George Washington is Cash Money. It's an excellent book. And it talks about Johnny Appleseed, and it like gives context, because it was all about settling the country, and you could claim the land if you were like farming on it. So that's why he was planting all the apples. He was basically getting rich. But they never explain that. Like, nothing. They give you nothing. They're just like, some guy hung out with a pot on his head all the time. Don't worry about it. And that's it. And then you never hear about it again after elementary school. That's it. And I've always wondered why that was chosen for the curriculum. I think Paul Bunyan was taught too, and that's another thing. You're just like, why are these the things chosen? Don't get me started on Columbus. Don't get me started, because I have thoughts, and none of them are nice. Yeah, I think it's interesting what they choose, and I really wish that they would think about updating it, because I feel like the fact that they pick certain subjects just makes people not want to know. And that makes me angry, because history is amazing, and I feel like a lot more people would enjoy history and like it if they were taught about more interesting things at a younger age. And then you can get on to the other topics, but like, you need to pull them in. Otherwise, people don't care. And then they repeat the same mistakes. Ugh. Yeah, that's my soapbox topic. Everyone who knows me knows that I will go on random wild tangents. Because it makes me sad, because I love history. And I feel like more people would. That's all schooling, though. They just never update the curriculum at all. Just like English classes teach the worst possible books, I feel like. None of them are very good. And you're just like, yeah, no wonder people hate reading. Because you pick bad books. And I love reading, and they pick bad books. There was only a few books we read that I was really like, oh, this is a really good story. This is really important for us to learn. I think Blind Your Ponies was one, and Kite Runner. But yeah, like, we just don't, they're not interesting. I will fight people over A Wrinkle in Time. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. And there's nothing particularly wrong with it. I think part of it was, again, what we were taught and how we were taught it, because I also hate symbolism now, because they beat it to death. They just constantly harp on symbolism, and I'm like, as somebody who writes, I am not thinking we're gonna make the scarf blue to represent da 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 da. No, 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 I guarantee it. Most authors are not thinking that. I'm sure there's some, but for the most part, like, I feel like schools just like hammer down on all the meaning and the symbolism and da 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 da, and you're like, again, you're making us hate to read. And I loved reading, and I would usually read through what I was assigned super quick and then not ever pay attention to what we were learning in class. And that's not good, because I love reading. I was the reader. And I was just like, this is garbage. Why are we reading this? Why are we even looking at this? And I get that there's limitations on what they can or can't teach at that, but still, they could do better. God, it's weird. Her nose is like hooky on the end, but like not that hooky. If that makes any sense. Kind of like that, actually. Nope. This needs to be higher. No. That? It's better. Okay. She's got kind of an underbite. That's super cute. I mean, I know underbites cause a lot of problems. Like, I know my niece has one, and so she's got to wear special braces and things like that, but like, I still think they're cute. I have a bit of an underbite. Not majorly, but like, enough that it's noticeable. Her forehead is more out than I thought. I've never seen this show, so I don't know in terms of portrayal how great it is or not. I like some of the costumes, but I hate some of the other ones. And also the hoods look weird to me. Like they just, like this. That looks like it's just flipped up. It almost looks like there is a loop here, which is, I've never seen that. Doesn't mean it's not accurate. I have just never seen that. So it's strange for me to see that style. Because that doesn't even look like a Hollywood thing. Like, that just seems strange. Because again, I get the trying to make it sexy. I get that. A lot of shows have to do that just because they're trying to get mainstream viewers in. I get it. I get it. But like, it's weird when they make stylistic choices that are not because of that, and then but they make no sense anyways. Don't get it. She does have kind of some grooves. Not bad, but she's an older lady. Again, this is an older portrayal. I love her mouth. I don't know how quite to mimic that. I mean, it's not like that. That's a little bit better. It's just, it's very round, and it's interesting. I think it needs to go down a little bit. Maybe in? No, it's wide. She has a wide mouth. And what if I do that? Yeah, I think that's good. I love her little underbite. I freaking love it. Yeah, and then look at this hood. Like, I think that's why they were flipping it up, is it was too long, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I could be wrong on that one. I'm very tired, so I'm trying to rack my brain for the styles I've seen. I just don't feel like hoods look like that. Okay, hot pause. Alright, I am going to try to start making shorter videos. I might even test doing voiceovers. I don't really want to, but I also know hour-long videos are a little bit much, probably. I don't even mean to do it, I just end up doing it. I guess we should put her in a gable, since that's what they show her in. Alright, where's the bald? Where's our bald head? Good old bald head. I need, like, a hair that's almost bald, but, like, does the part in the front. I think that would solve a lot of my gable problems. Alright, she's got, like, a gold. I think I've used this one. I've made so many Sims lately, I don't actually remember. I'm like, what have I used? What have I not used? Who did I use it on? I don't think I've used this one. It's kind of purpley though. Yeah. Let's just use this one. And then her dress in this particular shot is brown. She wore a lot of weird brocades too, but let's see if I've got something brown. Spoiler alert, I know that I don't. I know that I don't. I need to recolor this too. I want to chop that part out because I think this could be a really versatile dress, but that part just makes it all samey. And then this could be replaced with different fabrics. I just need more Tudor clothes. Oh wait, I do have a brown. I mean, it kind of looks like it. This is the reference photo. Like, she's got a lot of, like, a white thing in there. And it does have that detailing. Not super thrilled with it, though. Let's see. Don't I have brooches? If I could put a brooch on it, I would be less upset, I think. Except that... I don't care. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. It's being done. She needs earrings. That is the bright side of the gable hood. You can definitely see earrings. Oh no, that's for hair. Also for hair. Also for hair. I don't remember which hair, but I'm a CC hoarder, so obviously it's staying in the folder. Oh wait. I downloaded some Elizabethan stuff because I wanted it. No more logical reason. That's again, 90% of what I do is I want the thing and I have grabby hands, so it's going in the folder. Alright, we got necklaces, but she's already got one, so that's fine. I know I have brooches. I know that I do. Because I can't put a necklace on her because she's already got a necklace on the dress, and that would look weird. I need to do harpies. I think I'm gonna do them in my Viking-y hood because I've already gone full-blown dragon, so like, let's just make it fun. But I don't know if I want to do that with Sims or just the special little animals. What's this? I don't know. Can't see it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, hats. I did forget to download the other type of hat. That's why every male sim I have is in this hat. I'll remember eventually. It's a good hat. It is a solid hat. What are all of these? Oh, these are the brooches. Oh, I don't think I have a center brooch though, because I was thinking I could put one there. I think they're just chest brooches? Thing? I mean, obviously it's a thing, but I don't think that's what they're called. No! Plan spoiled. Because they did. They wore a lot of, like, jewelry there. They're very into the bling. Yeah, I don't have one. Okay. Earrings. I did want to give her earrings. Oh, I skipped through all my earrings. That's why. I'm like, where are my earrings at? Oh, you skipped through them, girl. She's got, like, looks like a ruby, and then it's gold. Where are you, earrings? I love how I say I'm going to make shorter videos, and then how long is this? How long is this? Very long. I think we're going to go with those earrings. Because this is going to take forever to load. She says as she goes through all of them anyways. Is this more matchy? No. I think all of them have a black background, so I'm not going to be able to win. Alright, if there's no earrings in the next area I stop in, then this one, then we're just gonna accept that this is a fact. Okay, we're gonna take those earrings. So yeah, this is the completion of my Different Faces challenge with Catherine Varagon. I hope you guys really liked it. I had a lot of fun doing it. Let me know if I should do the rest of the wives. Anne Boleyn would of course be next. And any other things that you'd like to see me create. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. Like I said, I love making Sims and doing lot tours and building and things like that. I can't recall what's on the agenda for today. I think I'm going to do more of the merchant slot, possibly a lot tour, possibly a really cool idea I have with the griffins, which could play into the harpies. We'll have to see. This is our final product, and she looks fantastic. I will see you guys in the next one.